My faith means to me today simply to love God and love others. I think as I've gotten older, I have simplified my faith more, and I just focus on loving the Lord and how can I share His love with my neighbors around me. My name is Angie Weiler. My husband Rand and I have been married for 13 years. We have attended Grace the entire time. I am a teacher. I love to inspire young people to use their minds and their hearts and their hands to impact this world for good and for God's glory. During the pandemic, I felt isolated like everybody else in the world did. And after the 2 weeks were up and we still were not going back to real life, I thought, I need to get involved. And I reached out to friends of mine who are nurses, x-ray technicians, doctors, custodians, anyone who was taking care of the elderly or the sick in the hospitals. And we found out how many nurses were on certain halls, and if there were 100 nurses working around the clock, then we sent encouraging cards to these nurses letting them know that they were seen, they were valued, they were appreciated, and they were deeply loved, and to keep going. So I reached out to people around me who I had a connection with. How many people at your school? How many people at your hospital? How many people at this retirement home? How many people can we bless with encouraging cards and words of affirmation? We probably sent about several thousands of cards out to everyone and anyone we could think of, neighbors and anyone who was working hard during the pandemic, and we wanted people to know that they were not forgotten and that they were deeply loved and cherished. I write cards now for an organization that sends care packages to people who are suicidal and struggling mentally, and they send care packages around the globe at no cost. Early on when I was helping this ministry, I was sending handwritten cards, as many as I could, to this organization, and I got a photo back from the founder of the organization who was given permission to share this with me. A woman had taken a picture of the card that I had sent her, and she framed it and she put it on her bureau, and she thanked the founder of the organization for the care package, and she said, I wake up every day and I read those words, and so I know that I need to keep going because I have a God that loves me. So that keeps me writing cards, even when my hand cramps, or I think, man, I don't know if these are making any difference in the world. I think of the woman that has the framed card, and who knows that a really big God loves her and has a beautiful plan for her life. When you handwrite a card, thought and time and energy and effort is going into curating that specific card for that specific person, and I want them to feel like that card was made just for them. So I work on these cards when I'm watching a game with my husband, in the car pickup line. I haven't bought a card in years because people just know me as the crazy card lady. So people for my birthday, people will donate cards, people ship me cards, and they feel like they're part of the process. It's not the Angie show. Everybody has a part to play. So my prayer every morning is very simple. It's, Lord, who do you want me to bless today? And who needs a little bit of encouragement? It's almost a scavenger hunt. I'm looking for somebody who needs a smile, an actual card, a compliment, someone who needs me to listen to them. Without a doubt, every single time I ask the Lord to show me, He sends me a couple people who need to be encouraged and to be seen and heard and valued and loved. So I'll be contacting you, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna send you home with some cards.